welcome back. All right, so International Stuttering Awareness Day is celebrated on October 22nd. 1% of the population stutter and 5% of children go through a period of stuttering. Stuttering is a neurological condition, a communication disorder that prevents saying a sentence without disruption. International Stuttering Awareness Day is about dispelling common myth. Stuttering is not about nervosity. Rather, it's not a psychological disorder, it's not caused by emotional trauma, it's not a habit, it's not being less intelligent. Approximately 75% of children recover from stuttering with speech therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, electronic devices to enhance their fluency. So all these people that say, oh, it's my village people, that's why the person is stuttering. Did you watch Bridgerton?
Oh, yes.
He was stuttering as a child.
Yeah.
The father now almost like,
rejected not almost. He actually
disowned him. Yeah. So, I mean,
I kind of abandoned him.
Yeah,
he did.
His grandmom. Yeah.
He didn't disown him really, just abandoned him because, we still
felt like
inadequate.
He felt like he was not perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Found him inadequate.
But have you had any issues with stuttering?
We all stutter.
I used to imitate someone that used to stutter. Children do that a lot. When you were kids and there was a child that was stuttering, you thought it was cool, so you would imitate until the thing now stuck
on you.
So come and remove it.
Well, I was going to say, and before you read that, with corrective measures such as having a speech therapist or even just consistently practicing or using pauses or joining a club where you would learn how to speak better.
Toastmasters.
Well, I couldn't help it. Can help you improve. And to think that someone like Ed Sheeran, and we've had some very notable even presidents that stuttered and they recovered from it. Sometimes we stutter temporarily when you're taking unawares and someone is asking you a question. Or you're very upset. You see yourself repeating a particular word. So yes, we do not help.
I think a lot of people stutter, and like you said, it's not lack of. Not maybe you're shy or anything. It's just a condition, and we need to be aware and make effort to improve on them. Every now and again, you find yourself you break and then.
Well, is that one is stuttering or is
no? Stuttering is actually like a speech impediment. It's different from when you're looking for words.
Yes,
a stutterer might have all the words, but
it cannot just come out.
Yes, vocalize all of them.
There was one guy we had when I was growing up.
He was trying to use that. He would
stamp his feet on the floor.
That's a stammerer, isn't it?
Yes, so stuttering and stammering are
the same thing.
Yes. So that's
it's good, at least now. So help anyone around you. Yeah. All right, so what did we find in the news? Let me come to economy.
Please, that's what you did last week, and I'm reporting to the audience. I don't like this Satan. Don't mind me. I think I'm ready. So I have a bit of a good news. The CBN, yes. CBN Unveils empowerment scheme for graduates. It's called TIES. It is Tertiary Institutions Entrepreneurship Scheme. It is designed to create a paradigm shift among undergraduates and graduates from pursuits of white-collar jobs to a culture of entrepreneurship development for economic development and job creation. So they really have come up with the guidelines. And some people are saying this as, I don't know how many of you knew about UWIN. There was a time we had UWIN, also like a youth
empowerment thing. Yeah.
Thank you. And it was scrapped by the government and now had to
join.
Now they have another one that is representing what was scrapped. Let's leave that alone. But it's good news. What people have a problem with is in 2 tiers. It's the amount that will be allocated to these people. So I think the first tier is about 5 million, the second tier is about 25 million. And some people would say, why would you want to give 25 million?
To one person.
To one person, that's the first one. The second one is, why would you give that to someone just starting out? Okay, that has not, but I want to believe that probably, because I haven't finished reading the guidelines, probably there are measures and measures that they've taken.
I'm sure there will be monitoring.
Yes, some sort of mentorship, and maybe the money will be released in batches. But whatever it is, I think it's a good one. it's good to just start, and then, you know, you can evaluate and modify the scheme by, you know, after the first one. So just at least let's start first. Let's have that out there. And it's a good thing because the corporate jobs are disappearing. Really. You have in the tech space now where they don't need so much people to do this tech work. You get
technology space.
Exactly. So you have someone doing HR and all that. You have, an app doing HR and all that. So we have to have entrepreneurial mindset because really the corporate world is shrinking. How many people can actually the corporate world employ? But I think it's a good thing that the government is actually looking at entrepreneurship.
You know, I mean, we always say it on this desk when we talk about SMEs Fridays, entrepreneurship and all of that on our Fridays. We always say that who are the drivers of the economy? It's small businesses, you know.
Yes.
One business like you now can employ 10, I can employ 10, you can
even
employ
2,
10.
3,
You know,
even employing yourself is progress.
It's taking people out.
We are the drivers of the economy. So anything that would push more entrepreneurs into the economy would definitely be impactful to our GDP. So it's actually welcome.
I just really hope, and I want to be positive that this scheme will run well and run effectively. It might be like a drop in the ocean, but if we thank you, I was going to mention that
the model of Lagos State Empowerment Trust Fund. Do you not
yes,
think
that has been very sustainable.
Why did I forget LSCTF?
Yes. LSCTF.
Yes.
If they use that model, it will definitely work. Because LSCTF has been successful.
It's very impactful,
yes.
Very, very impactful. And they have reports,
yes.
and you can trace and actually see what they've been doing and how they've impacted Lagos. I know a lot of people that have benefited from LSCTF.
Yes, true. That's so true. All right, Milola, over to you.
What I have in the news is from Premium Times, is an update on IPOB. And this is the federal government saying that suspected IPOB members attacked 164 police facilities, killed 175 security personnel. That is a staggering number, really disturbing. The level of insecurity in our country is something that is really disturbing. The Nigerian government says members of the outlawed separatist group, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, have so far attacked 164 police facilities across several states. The armed separatists killed a 175 security personnel and a number of high-profile persons between October 2020 and June 2021. This is according to the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, who addressed journalists at his office in Abuja on Friday. The gist is, the government said suspected IPOB people have been responsible. Now, there's a bit of a shift from Boko Haram to IPOB, bringing about insecurity in the country. Just yesterday or recently was this man that was saying that the president should declare they should declare Boko Haram as terrorists. Now, I guess they're going to have this number, these IPOB people, to the people that are going to be considered.
Are you sure these attacks are really carried out by IPOB?
Well, we do not know. They said suspected IPOB members, you know, and it goes to say that it looks like an effort to drive down the voice of the clamor for this separation group, you know. But really, this is what the federal government has to say, and it was the...
Interesting.
The only thing I can say about that is...
that news.
The only thing I want to say about that is that I wish we have the same number for all the other groups that have been put in this category. It would be nice to know what the bandits have been responsible for. It would be nice to know what Boko Haram has been responsible for. For me, I think that's a level of fairness, if you can mention all of them and the damage that they've caused. Because I cannot recall seeing this comprehensive report about any other group. So this is not me.
And it's happened very quickly.
You know, this is not me taking sides with anybody. Not at all. I'm just saying it would be nice to know, you know, what these other groups too in this category.
Like if you want to do it, measure it well.
The level of damage,
so everybody sees
what these factions have cost,
absolutely.
you know, Nigeria and the government.
I think it makes sense. It's a fair thing to do. All right, so my story is actually interesting because I actually want us to talk about Presidency, 2023 Presidency on Tuesday. I saw an interesting picture that I want us to talk about. So I just thought to mention this as like an introduction. So it says Atiku, Tambuwal, Bala, Mohammed have shown interest. This is according to Governor Makinde, the governor of Oyo State. He has disclosed that the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar Governor of Bauchi State, Bala Mohammed, and Governor of Sokoto State, Aminu Tambuwal, have indicated interest to contest for the 2023 presidential elections. Makinde said that they are among the eminently qualified personalities. They hear English, eminently qualified in quotes. Personalities in the People's Democratic Party that can lead the country successfully. The governor made this known while featuring on a political show on a sister station, I think Channels Television. So it's actually interesting,
Atiku is not a surprise.
I've been asking. Atiku is not
He
a
has
surprise
been coming
to me,
out, so it's not surprising
on.
exactly.
I've been asking that. What's the picture of the 2023 elections looking like? So
Have
I saw
you
an
seen that
interesting, yeah, I saw one
picture?
interesting picture. So that's what I want to talk about on Tuesday. Whether will you vote for them?
I am so sorry, but I looked at that picture. I did not have tears to cry. But I'm like, please, can somebody tell me that this is not
this is a
not
job.
the only choice? Like, these people are not the only. Can somebody tell me that somebody is actually prepping something that will surprise us all? Because really, if you look at that picture, I don't know about you guys, I did not see any hope.
But do you think we're ready for change?
That is the question.
That's the question that we all have to
answer. We want to balance our life.
Yes.
Because it's important that who is alive that can talk about 2023 elections. So we need to balance our life. Stay with us. We want to talk work-life balance after the break.